All our grandparents want visitors, but some never get any, which is such a missed opportunity for Dracula. Sure, Dracula normally likes them dumb, young, and hot, but a willing buffet shouldn't be hard to pass up. But I get it. Having a horde of geriatric undead wives would cramp his 28-year-old bachelor lifestyle. However, if Dracula had a few too many Bloody Marys, I'd imagine he'd be waking up after a heavy night of feeding to find himself surrounded by a bingo gallery amount of eccentric basket weavers, being like, note to self, never go on another carnival cruise. Fuck, my head hurts. Speaking of horny grandma vampires, that got me thinking about my own mortality. I would hate to be 100 years old and then become a vampire. You know what I mean? Because whatever age you are at the time of being neck nuzzled by little Dracky, that's the age you are stuck with. Can you imagine being 100 years old, but forever? First off, you're an old vampire with 10,000 Dr. Scholl's inserts, an orthopedic coffin, and dentures. And vampires are not well known for being cool to each other. Some are just big undead bullies. And they would play keep away with your teeth. Imagine that. You're already having a hard, everlasting life as it is. You got eternal leaky dick, skin sagging in every wrong place. All the places are wrong. And then you have your dentures being treated like some child's plaything. You'd be in the middle, two asshole vampires trying to jump in vain. Come on, guys. I'm tired of having smashed rat soup every night. As an old vampire, your bladder control is shot to hell. So you know you're up all day to pee. And hell forbid you forget to close the bathroom curtains and then end up burning off your own dick. Then you just have to walk around having to go by Draculina, which coincidentally is the first and only Transylvania joke. Or Transylvania. And we all know how forgetful our elders can be. From exposing themselves publicly to buying Donald Trump merchandise. It's a minefield with mishaps for our grandparents. Now imagine a very old vampire forgetting how important it is for his balls to be proportionate to his bat body. That would be the worst day in an old vampire's life. Flying around with two kettlebells instead of easily lifted marbles. Looking like a glorified game of Flappy Bird. Or in his case, massive flappy balls. And they're not the same size. So he's just panicking while flailing in circles. And then he gets his balls snagged on a gargoyle's mouth. And gets yanked back like a dog on a leash. Oh, my balls, they're so heavy. Squeak, squeak. Now he's hanging there. Suddenly Van Balsing, the vampire taint hunter, shows up. Drops a classic Schwarzenegger kill line like, "Hey Dracula, you forgot to talk this." And you know grandpas mumble in their sleep in front of TV, usually things they heard but have no real meaning. Like I imagine an old vampire sleep talking in a big lazy boy coffin. Me, 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 me. Why can't I say it? They get to say it. I've been saying it for 5,000 years. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. You know, becoming a vampire never cured my herpes. Me, 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 me. Make America great again? Me, 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 me. Protect the border. Me, 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 me. I remember when I used to go bump in the night. Me, 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 me. Must buy more Donald Trump commemorative plates.